All right, here we go with another one. I'm kind of stoked about this. I'm stoked because the consistency, the turnaround from last video to this video, I know recently in the past few months, I kind of slacked off a little bit, so I'm definitely trying to work on that. Just like the title states, we're gonna be touching on beard oil, beard balm, beard growth. Do either one of these help with beard growth or the density? Do either one of these help with itchiness in regard to prevention and helping that when you are growing out your beard? Because these questions right here, I get a ton of them, whether it be on Instagram or TikTok or here on YouTube. And so as I help answer these questions, if you have any suggestions or feedback, like always, please jot them down in the comment section below, because this is a community. This is a community. We're here to help each other out. So first things first, let's start with the beard oil. Now today I've selected a handful of beard oils, and I selected these beard oils based on my favorites in regard to scent, because as you'll see, they are very similar from one another. So here we go. First one up, of course, we have the Beard Struggle, and this scent right here is Viking Storm. Now, right now, I'm just going to simply read off what the ingredients are, and then we'll discuss them later along with the scent profiles. So, the Beard Struggle, their beard oil, the scent Viking Storm. Ingredients, we have rice bran oil, castor oil, macadamia oil, sunflower oil, almond oil, avocado oil, argan oil, jojoba oil, and essential oils. So let me try to blast through these really quick. Right here we have WC beard oil. This scent right here is Wintry Cafe. Hopefully you can see that. And the ingredients, let me find them. Argan oil, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, and premium essential oils. So that is the WC beard oil. Again, reiterating, just getting these out, blasting through them really quick. Now this is Turnbull Tonics beard oil, and the ingredients we have in this one: jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, essential oils. So there's that. And we have here Royal Beardsman, and the scent is Bonfire Brandy. The ingredients we have are virgin argan oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E oil, sweet almond oil, apricot kernel oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, pumpkin seed oil, hemp seed oil, and scented with premium essential oils. As you can tell, there's a common trend going on with these oils. You have your carrier oils first, and then they all end with essential oils. That brings up the question, what are carrier oils and what are essential oils? So let's break this down. Before we get into discussing the carrier oils and the essential oils, before I forget, I'll have all these oils linked below. And those oils, again, they're the Beard Struggle, WC Beard Oil, Turnbull Tonics Beard Oil, and Royal Beardsman. And after we go through this, I'll let you know why I've chosen them and give just a brief description on the scent profiles. But let's get back to the situation at hand, and that's discussing what is a carrier oil. Now, carrier oils, they comprise about 98 to 99% of this total bottle solution. That makes sense, this total bottle solution. Yeah, and what they do, just as the name implies, they carry the essential oil to the skin. Now, this might bring up the question, why not just use essential oils? Great question, but the reason for that is essential oils, they can be very potent. And what I mean by that, they can be very harsh to the skin and be very irritable. So you always have to be careful when you are handling essential oils. Pertaining to benefits, both carrier oils and essential oils have their own benefits. They have both benefits for your hair and skin. Now, carrier oils generally, for the most part, they're relatively unscented, especially compared to your essential oils. So that's going to be one of the main ingredients that's going to differentiate one beard oil from the other in regard to their scent. That's going to be their essential oils. And so if I didn't mention already, the essential oils, they have a ton of health benefits, and on top of that, they have great scent benefits if used wisely. For now, we'll keep it at that in regard to the discussion pertaining to carrier oils and essential oils. But if you want to dive a bit deeper, perhaps venture down that rabbit hole, let us know in the comment section below, and perhaps that'll be a video that we make in the future. But like I was saying in the beginning, we're gonna go over the scent profiles because that's pretty much the reason why I picked these 4 beard oils, is because of how good they smell. And that's generally what differentiates one beard oil from the other for the most part. So yeah, first up, we have the Beard Struggle, the scent Viking Storm. Get that in focus right there. Hopefully you can see that. Shake this up. So Viking Storm, it's a very clean, refreshing smell. Masculine, but not musky. And I would put this more towards in the category of a cologne. So if you want something that smells really good for date night, Viking Storm from the Beard Struggle, definitely a great option. And with this one as well as the others, I'll have these linked below. With the Beard Struggle, any of their products, you do get 20% off with discount code DansBeard. So if that's a little incentive for you, there you go. So again, Viking Storm from the Beard Struggle. Next up, we have WC Beard Oil. Now this is one I did a review on a while back, and this one, definitely a different world than the other one. Let me give this a shake and smell. So if you like the outdoors, well, let's say here, picture yourself walking through a forest while holding a cup of peppermint mocha. Now just think about that. Walking through a forest, holding a cup of peppermint mocha. It's phenomenal. I think this right here makes a really good, just an all-day scent. It's not overwhelming. And I don't know, it's just very refreshing. And again, completely different world from the other one. And that's a great thing about beard oils, is you can never have too many, typically, generally speaking, because there's one that suits every occasion and you can just have fun with your scents. Yeah, so again, kind of minty, pepperminty mocha, very, very subtle. Nothing, it's very well balanced, nothing outweighs the other. So if that's something you're into, WC Beard Oil, I'll link them below. I don't have a discount for this one right here. Next up, we have Turnbull Tonics Beard Oil, the scent Wookiee Cafe. Now this one, I tried this out way back in the day. Yeah, and they're very consistent with the smell. So it's like going into a cafe, like a coffee house, and it's not overwhelming again, which is another common theme with all of these scents that I have right here, is I don't like anything that's too over the top. So it's a happy medium with all these. So again, that was Turnbull Tonics, and the scent is Wookiee Cafe. So yeah, that's a great one. And this one, Royal Beardsman Bonfire Brandy. All right. Now this one caught me off guard 100%. I mean, I knew what to expect, but I couldn't believe how precise this was. This is like you're legitimately at a bonfire, and it has a hint of that sweetness with it as well. And that picks up where that brandy comes into play. So yeah, if you're definitely looking for something a little different, a little adventurous, a little rugged, bonfire brandy from Royal Beardsman, phenomenal. And again, these will all be linked in the description box below. So there's that. So now, what are we gonna do? We're gonna head right into the beard balms, and we're pretty much gonna do the same thing that we did with the beard oils in regard to me listing off their ingredients, and then we'll talk about them. So first up, we have the Beard Struggle. Valhalla's Gates is the scent, and it's their Gentleman's Scruff Balm. So there's that. Ingredients, we have shea butter, we have rice bran oil, macadamia oil, we have sunflower seed oil, beeswax, we have castor oil, and essential oils. So those are the ingredients for the Beard Struggle Scruff Balm. Next up we have Turnbull Tonics Wookie Cafe. That's Wookie Cafe, not Woofy Cafe, Wookie Cafe. Ingredients: beeswax, cocoa butter, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, coconut oil, and essential oils. Here we have the Royals Beardsman Beard Butter. And again, that's that bonfire brandy right here. Ingredients: we have shea butter, argan oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E oil, sweet almond oil, hemp seed oil, avocado oil, pumpkin seed oil, grapeseed oil, and premium essential oils. Now, I'm sure a lot of you will notice that these ingredients, they sound very similar to the beard oil, but there are two main ingredients that really differentiate the beard balms and butters from the beard oils. Can you guess what those two ingredients are? I'll wait. All right, so I'm sure you guessed it. Beeswax and also shea butter are going to be the two ingredients that differentiate the balms and butters from the oils, and that's going to make the difference between the balm right here that's in its solid state compared to the oils, which obviously are oils. They all have their skin benefits and hair benefits, but the shea butter and the beeswax, they add one more component, one more variable, one more functionality aspect, and that's a form factor of the beeswax and the shea butter. So with that said, if you tuned into this video trying to figure out, okay, do I want to get beard oil or do I want to get beard balm or butter? If you have a shorter beard, this is my suggestion. If you have a shorter beard, I would go with the beard oil because that's going to be more applicable to you in getting to the skin. Whereas the beard balm and butter, it'll be more beneficial for those of you that have a longer beard, because when your beard starts getting longer, it starts kind of doing its own thing and you want to control it. So that form factor, in addition to the other benefits from the beeswax and the shea butter, that's going to help with your beard. So I hope that helps answer that question of whether or not you should get a oil or the butter or balm. Now, if you want to go deeper into that and now you're trying to decide between a butter or a balm, the balm is going to be a bit stiffer. So if you want more control in regard to maybe a bit stiffer and harder, the balm is going to be where you're going to go, whereas the butter, it's going to be a bit more pliable. So I hope that helps you out in regard to that. Now, let's circle back to the beginning of the video when we brought up the questions of does beard oil or beard balm and butter, do they help in regard to promoting hair and beard growth, or do they help with filling out or helping with the density of your hair and beard? The answer, no, they don't. However, they do help with promoting healthy hair and beard growth by protecting your skin, by moisturizing your skin and hair, by protecting your hair as well. So they do have their benefits in addition to smelling really good. And again, this is one of those other questions. If you want me to go further into detail about the benefits of oils, balms, and butters, let us know in the comment section below. Now, the other question, itchiness. Do oils, balms, butters, do they help in regard to itchiness? Absolutely. And that's because when you're letting your beard grow out, your body, it likes to be on a homeostatic state. And what I mean by that, there's a balance. So it's used to producing a certain amount of oil. Now, what your hair does as it grows, that oil goes onto your hair and then your skin dries out. Now, this is very specific to the individual and their skin and oil production. But for the most part, for those of you that do get itchy when you're growing out your beard, that's one of the reasons, is because your skin is itchy, dry, flaking. So that's when the oil definitely comes into hand. So if you're dealing with itchiness, which one should you pick out of the oils, balms, and butters? I would go with the oils because it's going to be a lot easier to get down to the skin and work into the skin. So that answers those questions. Now, just like any other video on here, if you have any input, comments, feedback, suggestions, want to know more about something, let us know in the comment section below. That was a bit long-winded for the typical video on here, but as always, I hope that you found this video helpful, perhaps intriguing. If you did, please go ahead and give this a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe if you aren't already. Until next time, peace! We out.